Hey guys, how are you? I just finished going live on Instagram and now I'm here on Facebook. That was so fun. Instagram live is awesome. Only thing is, it doesn't stay up. So I'll be doing both when I go live. I'll go live there and here so that this video will stay up and whoever hops on will be able to watch it again and again. You can take notes, you can do whatever you feel you need to do. But hey, how are you? I know it's like dead in the afternoon, but I have been talking to so many girls, so many women that really want to get fit, even in this like cold time. Like it was snowing today. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I really commend anyone that is so ready to get fit now because it just means that they're looking forward to, the times when it's going to be nice outside and they're looking forward to summer and they're just ready to make a lifestyle change in a really hard time. So, everyone that I've been speaking to, I commend you guys. I commend whoever is ready to make this leap into a healthy lifestyle. And I wanted to kind of give back and share about how I've been able to afford a healthy lifestyle even though I'm in grad school, even though, I'm living that college student broke life. It's very real, but I've been able to do it. And I get a lot of questions about, like, how can you keep up being healthy and really do it for a while you're still in school. So I'm giving you the tips right now. Pen and paper, you're gonna need it. Some good stuff. Okay, so first thing that I do all the time, I make sure that I make a budget. And for me, like, I live at home, so I'm not paying a rent, but there are lots of people my age, 24 years old, who are paying rent. So, of course, that's a huge part of your budget. And then you have your car, and you have your phone, and you have all of those things that adulting calls for. But make sure that when you're making your budget for those adulting things, you are fitting in the important things that you need for your healthy lifestyle, like food shopping. And I know that that sounds so simple, but there's so many people my age that I talk to and that I'm friends with, and they don't make a budget for that. Like, they don't think that food shopping is as important until they're grabbing takeout every night or McDonald's on the way home or going out to eat a lot. And I love to do those things. Like, I love going out to eat. I love fast food. Like, it's all good. It's great. And I wish that I could do that. But I know that number one, those things don't match my goals. And it's not worth it for me to ruin my goals and ruin my hard work. And number two, I know that it's so not worth it as far as money and financially. That stuff racks up big time. So I make sure that I always budget for my food. And whether that is, sometimes, honestly, guys, it's like $30 of Trader Joe's foods, meats, or whatever it is, and it's not a lot. But make sure that you budget your time and budget your money for food shopping. It's really important so that when you open that fridge, you have something that's good, that matches your goals, that's sustainable and healthy in your fridge. So that's number one. Number two is that sometimes when you're on this healthy lifestyle journey and you're living that broke college life that I know very well, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. And I'll go back and kind of share. When I was in college, in undergrad, it was very real. And I was living with friends, and we would, of course, we were making sure that we were going out. We were making sure we had cute outfits. We were making sure that, we always had drinks and things, and we were in college. So that was what was important. But when it came to eating and eating healthy, I would end up with like a greasy burger from, I think it was like the pizza shop had burgers. It was really weird, but they were kind of good, and it came with fries, and that's what I would do because it was cheap. I think it was like $6, and that's what I was willing to give up. I was willing to give up the quality and value of my food for all these other things like clothes and like, going out and other things like that. So what we have to do when we're ready to have a healthy lifestyle is make that switch. And it is putting the value in your food and in your workouts or whatever you're doing for your workouts instead of those extra things. Because they are extra. Going out, and believe me, I'm 24. Like, I love hanging out, and I am definitely an introvert, so like being at home in front of the TV is very, very entertaining for me. But I like to go out. I like to have fun with friends, and I like to eat, and so all of that stuff is important. But I've made that switch. I know that I have to make a sacrifice, and sometimes like I may not be able to hang out or whatever, like go out for a weekend and spend money out doing something else. And I'm okay with that because I know that that's going to afford me my Shakeology that I love and that I need, because it helps me on my journey, and it helps me every single day. I drink it every day. So I know for me, Shakeology is more important than that. But for other people, it may be like you love going to SoulCycle or you love going to Zumba, and you would love to go out and you would love to drop $100 in a night for your outfit and for the hotel afterwards and for everything else. But you know that you love your SoulCycle classes every Saturday morning, and that makes you feel awesome. Like, that makes you vibrate higher. And if that is true for you, make that sacrifice because it's worth it in the end. It's what is best for you. Like, I know that I used to always be like, my parents used to want to freaking kill me because I used to be so wrapped up in what everyone else was doing. And it didn't matter what I wanted to do or how I liked to spend my time or what I would want to spend my money on. I would just follow. Like, I was just doing what everyone else was doing, and that is what made me feel like I had worth at the time. And things have kind of switched, and I made that sacrifice to where I know what makes me feel happy, and I know what makes me feel like I have worth, and it is when I am working out, when I am eating things that fuel my body, when I am a part of my community as a coach and just doing these programs. So that's what's important to me. So I've made that sacrifice. So it could be anything for you. It could be I don't know, going to your favorite like vegan market and being able to get what you want from there, or going to your Zumba classes, or going to kickboxing, or paying for that gym membership, or whatever it is. Whatever it is, make that sacrifice for you, and don't fill your worth with what someone else loves. Like, you don't have to love what other people love. Love what you love and do what you want to do. That's my second one, sacrifice. And then for my third tip, which I promise won't be as wordy, but after you do all these things, like let's just say you set up your budget and you make your sacrifices, like you're all ready to go, make sure that you commit to the things that you've put in place. And I know that this sounds so much, it sounds like I'm just saying it, like, okay, she's going to tell me to commit to it, and she's going to make it seem like it's so easy. And I know that it's not. I know that it's harder than just saying commit. But I also know that when you put all these things in place and you make your budget and you make your sacrifices and you miss out on your girls' nights, or you and your boyfriend stay in a night instead of going out, when you do those things and then you do it for a week and then you stop after a week, or you do it for a couple days or a month and you stop after that, I know, because I've been there, that you will feel like you just wasted your money, you wasted your time, you wasted your effort, and you're going to have a negative connotation towards your healthy lifestyle. So instead of building up that negativity, make it positive and stick to what you put in place. Because if you do, I promise you, the results on the other side are so worth it in the end. When you feel like you are putting yourself first, there's literally no better feeling in the world than that. And I used to hear people say that, and I used to be like, really? Like, she just told me that she works out and it makes her feel good. Like, I don't need to feel good. I feel fine right now. There's nothing wrong with me. Like, that used to be me. I used to build up this animosity. Like, I did. Like, why is she saying that working out makes her feel good? If I want to feel good, you know, I'll go, I don't know, I'll go do something else, but I'm not working out. And on the other side of it now, I'm like, it's worth it. It's just worth it. Saving your own self and working on you and putting you first is the most amazing feeling ever, because you feel like you are fearless. You don't have to rely on anyone else, and you can take care of you, and you know what it takes to take care of you. Because at the end of the day, no one else can do that for you. Not your friends, not your boyfriend, not your mom, not whoever. Like, you have to make yourself, you have to make yourself into the type of person that you want to be. And you have to take those steps so that you can live the life that you want to live. No one else can do that for you. So those are my 3 tips. If you guys have to watch this and play it back in order to get the tips, that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to repeat them one last time. So the first one is to make sure that you make a budget for yourself. Fit your healthy things in there, whatever it is. If it's your Soul Cycle, if it's your market on the weekends, if it is your kickboxing classes, if it's your Shakeology, like, fit that in your life. Second is to make those sacrifices. Know that it's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everyone would be living a healthy lifestyle. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. And pick, like, think about, what can I give up? Like, what do I like, but it's, like, not really, like, I just do it because everyone else is doing it, or I just do it because I'm used to it, but I don't really need to do it. I don't really care. Pick those things and flip it out for the things that would make you happier. And the last thing is to commit to your healthy lifestyle. Make it worth it. Don't, dip your foot in the pool and not, I know that things take time to catch on. I get it, and I've been there. Actually, when I started my first challenge group, I was like the ghost in the group. I never posted. I didn't talk to people. I didn't tell people what I was doing. And we were supposed to be in there every day. And we were supposed to be, like, sharing our journey, and so that my coach could help me, so that she knew what I was doing. And I never did that. I was scrolling the group and I was checking everyone else out. And I was like, oh, she's losing weight and I'm not. Like, I'm not doing this. This isn't worth it. And it was because I wasn't doing a thing. But once I committed, and once I stopped dipping my toe in and just went all in and said, like, F it, who cares? Let's just see what happens. That's when things changed for me. It was like, done, changed. And that's how I was able to lose weight, lose 35 pounds, and be on the other side, like, almost 2 years later. Literally, like, 2 years later, still pushing on and feeling better every day. So those are my 3 tips. If you guys are interested in really making this sacrifice, and if you're interested in joining one of my groups and being one of those people who in the new year, you've done all of these things and you see the other side of it, like, you see the weight loss, you see, like, the healthy glow and the confidence, and you're buying new clothes for the spring and the summer. Like, if you want to be on the other side of this, then you might need support. And I'm always here to support anyone, because I have been through this journey. It's not easy, and I would not be sitting here if I did it alone. So if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, hit me up, leave a comment below and let me know, and I will reach out to you, because I have a group starting on the 19th, and I also have a group starting in the new year. So sometime in January, probably in the middle of the month. So both of those groups are still open right now, and you are more than welcome to join in. Actually, I'm giving away a gift to anyone who joins in on this December 19th group. So let me know right away if you're interested. Thank you guys for watching this. And send this out. Like, if there's a friend that you know really wants to get fit, but they're living that broke college life, or I don't know, they're just financially, it's not there for them right now, send this video to them so that they can check it out. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.